Hi, I'm Brett Panter from the personal injury law firm of Panter Sampedro. Today I'm here to talk about the most recent Supreme Court case dealing with medical malpractice. Now the Supreme Court has defined what is and what is not medical malpractice. In the Towns case, Denise Towns was a patient of the National Deaf Academy, and at that institution they instituted what's called TACT. And TACT is a therapeutic aggression control technique. And during that technique, the patient was injured and a malpractice case was brought. And the Supreme Court had to define whether it was actually malpractice or ordinary negligence. And in a moment, I'm going to explain why that is so important. But the underlying basis of that was if the care is directly related to medical care or services which require the use of professional judgment or skill, it falls under medical negligence. In the Towns case, the Supreme Court said it was not a medical negligence case because the TACT, the therapeutic aggression control technique, was not directly related to medical care. The patient was injured. Why is that important? Because if it's a medical malpractice case, your lawyer has to go out and get experts. Your lawyer has to comply with pre-suit investigation issues which require at least 90 days and sometimes longer. There's a huge amount of expenses involved in it, and you must comply with all of the medical malpractice statutes. And in a medical malpractice case, there's a 2-year statute of limitations. If the case is ordinary negligence, as in this case the Supreme Court says it was, none of the pre-suit requirements are required. There's a 4-year statute of limitations, and the damages are broader. So in this case, the Supreme Court finally defined very well in its 12-page decision of what is and what isn't medical malpractice case. But the bottom line, in this case, that particular hold was deemed not to be medical negligence and was deemed to be an ordinary negligence case, which is a much easier path for your lawyer to take to get you appropriate recovery, in this case and other cases similar.